indirect teaching. So by the end of the session, I want you guys to understand what each one is and the differences between the two. So what we're going to do is I'm going to split you into two groups, one of 6 and one of 4. So can you 4 be in one group and you 6 in the other? Okay, so still stay here. So what we're going to do is we've got 2 different stations. One station I'm going to set you with a problem, and I want you guys to sort of on your own, so it'll be you 6 first, overcome that problem. I'll talk to you a bit more about it when I get there. And you 4 I'm going to be taking specifically and walking you step by step through a process. So first of all, if you guys just want to go in pairs, find a volleyball and just stand with that volleyball facing each other, don't move. And you guys, your aim right here is, if you can see the cones, the orange cones, what you're going to do is from this black line here, you're going to try and knock over the cones in pairs. So you're going to go sort of, one person, then another person, whatever, in your 2 pairs. Yeah, basically you can do whatever you want, you just got to knock the cone over and try and come up with the best way, the best method about doing that. So I'm going to see you wait for like 2 minutes, try to figure it out, then I'll come back and I'll reset a new problem. So if you guys want to do that. Cool, so in partners, so you've got a ball between 2. So if you could face each other please on each side of the white line. So first of all, we're going to do a dig in volleyball. So what this involves, if you could actually drop the ball on the ground for now. So basically if you could set up, so you get one palm supinated, yeah, arm straight, your other palm on top, and you put your 2 thumbs together so that your forearms are facing upwards. So you don't want to be hitting on top. Do any of you guys know anything about volleyball?
Played it.
A little bit, played it. So do you know when you do this sort of movement? When will you do that?
On a serve.
On a serve?
And the other team serves over.
Okay, cool.
Or if the ball's so low.
Yeah. Cool. And so whereabouts would the ball in what vicinity, if the ball was coming towards you, would you use this shot? So below chest area? Cool. So if you guys could pick up the ball on this side, and I just want you to chuck it up to the partner on this side, and you're just going to try and, so you guys just have to try and hit the ball back to team.
Get up. Do you want me to throw it high? It's cold.
Okay, now try and mix up a little bit. So maybe put it out to the side and get them moving that where their arms are going to be. Yeah, exactly. So get them moving on their feet. So keep on your toes.
What do you do? Your leg?
So, what do you mean?
Are you wanting to kind of like...
Yeah, so you want to get nice and low, so when the ball's coming off, you've actually got control, because if you're all stiff, it's just going to go off in random directions.
So it's more in your legs kind of pushing it and you kind of just...
You want to push your body behind the ball as much as you can.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't want to be reaching, you don't want to be having to bring your arms in, you want to be keeping them out, straight.
Out there?
Yeah, lock it out.
Keep that the whole time? Lock it out. Rather than kind of...
Yeah, no, well that would help. If you're taking long to get prepared, then yeah, keep it locked. Okay, so if we could switch over now, and our other partner try it out.
Oh yeah.
So let's try get that ball right onto the forearms. So it's not down by your wrist, and it's not up by your bicep. It's sort of in this area.
Oh, you hit it on your forearm?
Yeah, you want it on your forearm. Come a bit closer, so that you, yeah, so.
Hey, I can control like that.
Ain't catching me out, buddy.
Okay, that looks good. Okay, now we'll try something a little bit different. So now that you've sort of got the understanding of how to dig, I want you to try, instead of just having one phase, so instead of just hitting it, I want you to try and see if you can get a partnership working. So instead of having to catch the ball, you can hit it back towards each other, but only using a dig, just simply using a dig. Yeah? I want you to try, are you guys want to try that? Well, I'll be back in like 1 minute. What's easiest to hit the cone, I want you to try and get the ball over the bench. Or round the bench and hit the cone. Simple. So in your partners. Yeah, right. Okay, so Hunter, come in. Have you guys sort of got used to that? A bit of practice helps?
Yeah, definitely.
Sweet. So what I want to do is take you through a different skill of volleyball. That's a set. So basically what a set is if I'm chucking the ball to Hunter, he gets his body underneath it and he pushes it up. But without holding it, so it's got to be sort of instantaneous. Yeah? Understand that? So watching Hunter do this. Yeah, so no, yeah, oh yeah, to me. Watching me do this, throw a little bit around. What do you think the most important aspect of this skill is? Perfect, so do you want to elaborate?
Like making sure that kind of lands on your face.
Yeah, so you're getting your body underneath where the ball's coming through, so you're not sort of reaching around. The idea about this is, with this skill, rather than the dig, is just the fact that it's a lot more accurate. So if you can get your body under a ball, you want to be setting it rather than digging it. Okay, so if we could do the same thing, so pass the ball to this side of the circle, of the pair, pass it to Dean please, and chuck it up to your partner and practice setting it back. So make sure you get two hands.
He's got a bad shoulder.
Is it actually that bad, or? Oh, that's nice, that's nice.
Doesn't even make a sound. Mine's like.
Yeah, we're that good at volleyball.
That's good. Okay, so let's switch around partners. So the other person throws, and the other one sets. Well, hold on, we'll talk about that in a second. So let's go, other partner, let's get used to setting.
feel that like, yeah, what about the white ball? Ready? I was on the money.
Oh yeah.
Taking your power.
Okay, cool. Okay, can we please hold the ball? Did one of you, Hunter, do you want to say something?
Yeah, like when I was sitting, my left hand was pushing it more, and I'd find it was off to the side.
Okay. And why do you think that is? Do you know how to overcome that? Anyone else have any ideas of how you might be able to overcome that problem?
Like when I'd sit, my left hand would be more dominant and it would push it to the side.
Oh, you left-handed?
No.
So I use the right hand. I think maybe because the ball
Yeah. Maybe you gotta
So
make
if
sure
you
you
get straight
line,
under?
line it with your nose, mate.
Good. So let's try that, Hunter. See if that advice helps you.
One straight down. One.
Yeah, maybe because you have an injury, maybe.
There you go. That one kind of left.
11 minutes.
Hitting it as well. Maybe you're getting underneath. You're getting underneath more
On the left.
on the left.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's stop it there. Let's stop it there. If you can walk over with me, please. Okay, can this group please switch? So if you guys could please go over to the volleyballs, stand, grab a partner. So one ball between two. Do not move. Do not throw on the volleyball. Stand on each side of the white line, facing each other. Just wait for the instructions. Hunter, can you please help me with this? Just move it to the side. Just move it to the side. Yes, please. Can you do? Can you guys be a bit quick with it? Holding the balls, not playing around with them, thanks. Okay, so your guys' aim is starting on this black line here, trying to hit the cone in pairs. So not everyone has a ball, you have a ball between two. Between your pairs there, you're over there with volleyball, and you're just trying to hit a cone any way you want to.
Alright. One ball.
In pairs. Okay, so the thing in your hand is what? A ball. Okay, so today we're going to be learning a volleyball dig. Okay, so if we could please put the balls by our feet. Okay, with a dig, I want you to have, so you can bring your left hand out, supinated, so your palm's facing upwards. Place your right hand on top, so your palm is directly on top of your left palm, both supinated. Now lock your elbows and put your two thumbs next to each other. So bring them over the top of your hand. Yeah. Okay, with this, the area on your arm that you want to be hitting the volleyball with is that forearm area. I don't want it down by your wrist. I don't want it up by your chin. I want it here, sort of on that top of that forearm. Yeah, do you guys understand?
Didn't fall over.
Do you guys know anything about volleyball? Have you watched it or played it before? Have? Okay, so in what situation would you use the shot? Yeah.
So like after they spiked it or like reverse it pretty much.
Okay, so when the ball's low, perfect. That's pretty much exactly perfect answer. Okay, so in your partners, I want you to practice this skill. First of all, the person with the ball. So first of all, the person on this side of the black line, grab the ball. So Jordan, can you please pass the ball over to Shane? I want you to. I want you to simply pass the volleyball over to your partner, low, as that's when you need to be using the shot, and your partner simply hitting the ball back to where the ball has been thrown from, and then the pulls just catch it and just keep repeating that. Just get used to the shot.
We'll do like 5 each, to be honest. Good, that's good, bud. Yep. Oh, I got that at my chin. Well, we've done like 10.
Okay, cool. That's enough. So can we switch it over and other partner, please practice.
I mean, that was my turn.
Okay, so we can stop there. Whilst you've been doing this, have you realised sort of any techniques that have been helpful? Anything you've been doing with your body?
Bending your knees, moving your feet to get to the ball.
Yep. So getting in line with the ball rather than having to reach all over the place. Cool. That's good. Can we all please come in? Can you please bring it in? Okay, can you guys please come over? Leave the balls where they are. Drop the balls on the ground. We've run out of time. Yo, Hunter. Chad, jog it over. Can everyone please come in front of me? Shane, Salima. Chad, hurry up. Okay, so first group that was on soccer balls over here. How did you guys sort of manage to overcome the problem in the first place?
Trial and error.
You did? So yeah, so how did you overcome that problem? Just by keep trying. Did you?
From your partner. A lot of feedback.
Sweet, a lot of feedback. Did you come up with? So what was the sort of experimenting? Yeah, perfect. So, what sort of technique did you guys use? First of all, for when it was just straight towards the cone. Bowling. Okay, and secondly, when that bench came in, what became easier then?
Overarm throw.
Why? Why did that?
Keep trying to kick it.
Half of us couldn't kick it to get a bit of height off, so we just
So
I tried kicking it.
yeah, and
Wow,
it just went straight to the
in.
bench.
okay, so
You're already above it. Just doing it.
perfect, exactly. So perfect. Okay, and that second group, how did you find the activity?
Yeah, it was fine.
It was fine. So you
Just like the same as what they're saying though.
so trial and error was what you found easiest. So did you come up with the same technique that they did?
We haven't done it yet.
Have you done the bench, but for the first bit, for just rolling the ball into the cones? What technique did you guys use?
Kind of all kicked it because kind of social construction behind the soccer ball was to kick it, so we just kick it.
Oh, good answer.
Unless you're not a soccer player, in which case.
So without me there teaching, did you guys find it kind of difficult to come up with an idea? Didn't at all?
Not really, because you chose one that you could do.
Exactly. So you sort of overcame the problem by yourself, and that's good. So if you were then to do that again, do you find that you've already figured out the idea, you know how to do it, you do the same thing over again? Okay, and then turning our heads to the volleyball, with me giving step-by-step instructions, did you find that technique easy to learn?
Yeah, real quick.
Quick. So why do you think that was easier to learn?
Highly skilled people.
So you think it was the athletes?
Good instructions.
Just listened.
Yeah, you're really clear and to the point, like where you wanted us to hit it. And
There wasn't so much trial and error as you kind of already told us the technique.
Okay. So you managed to learn that?
Yeah.
It's easy?
Yeah, so if the balls are going where you wanted, you knew you were doing the right technique, but you just had to keep practicing.
Cool.
Took less time to learn.
Perfect. Less time to learn. It's good. That's all I really have to say. Thanks.